brother. Thank God I saved, cause boy, I would have been one mad bitch.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed. So now you turn to the gods, and yet you do not plead.
While searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Kira Metz. The sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri, it seemed, had taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Kira in tow.
Dude, how the fuck does this game blue screen if it's not even an online game? Like, there's no connection problem or nothing. That should happen. Makes no damn sense, boy. No, I wasn't even deep throwing that shit. I was just
Glan. It's quiet.
Is that bad?
A bit like the calm before a storm. I've a bad feeling about this.
Destroy the intruders.
Great.
And that would be that. I knew we'd manage.
That's so? Make sure and tell me beforehand next time.
My intuition's a fine instrument, Witcher. Don't underestimate it. I've some very good feelings about you, for instance. In several domains. Once you finally find Ciri, what will you do? Any plans?
Depends what she wants.
Imagined it? How it will transpire? What will she say? What will she look like?
This
No.
beach is
I'm
hot.
sorry for getting ahead of myself. At times I forget. We hardly know each other. Certainly not enough to discuss personal matters.
Not to worry. We'll get there.
Well. Well.
I'm stuck. Let me examine it. Let's go over here.
Teleport over there.
We must activate it quickly. I've a feeling another golem's about to surprise us.
Another swallow.
Look, it worked. Come on.
Oh, chest. Oh. Oh yeah, it's too late.
Look, we've managed to cross the bridge.
This is where we saw the wild hunt.
Great. Means they're way ahead of us. Come on.
The vet
Wild hunt. Definitely.
Destroyed the Mage's sentries. They didn't come here for a friendly chat, you know.
Meaning you ever thought they might have?
Oh, I do have a torch. Where is... Okay. Oh, that's only for armor? Oh.
Froze them before they could attack.
Shut up! Esai Isa. Jada doin nilin yama. Ren! Shin Sabir!
Crossing. Why don't I use a crossbow?
What is this?
The White Frost. Mage from the hunt summoned it. Can you seal those cracks it's blowing through?
They're too far. We must get closer. I shall shield us with Demetia Crest's surge. Stand at my side. Darian and I! Ready. Stay close.
Oh, a crossbow? I don't even use a crossbow. Oh, no, 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 no.
Umgal Stamina! Ah, I'm beginning to think we might make it. Hey, Nicola! Umgal Stamina!
Just one more.
Hey, Nicola!
Show me what you got.
Umgal Stamina! Right. Darian Hanoi!
Kira. What's wrong?
It'll pass. That took a great deal of power.
If you can't go on,
You can't leave me here.
I'd never do that. Love to be able to say we could stay here a while and rest.
I know. We must go on.
They blocked the passage. Maybe I can try.
Leave it to me. Come, we might still catch them.
Thanks for your help. Pretty tough slog.
Good thing I came with you.
He awaits us.
No, I don't got enough HP to be doing that.
You're stubborn, dwarf.
Geralt, I shall help you.
Step back.
Stop telling me what to do.
I wonder how long you last.
Ooh. That nigga hurts.
Geralt, look! He's opening the passage!
Stay calm. Focus.
Geralt!
They really doing this one.
Damn.
Another rift! Are you well and whole? I fear...
Unnecessarily. Let's look around.
If I have my knickers on straight, this looks like the elves' laboratory.
All right. Let's watch this message.
Tyrell, this place is no longer safe. Do not touch tarry here long. Trust no one. And above all, beware the witches of Crookback Bog. Try to reach the place where last we were together.
Where last we were together, not much to go on.
Oh Lord Jesus.
Damn it.
Perhaps it's best he didn't leave a clearer message. The Wild Hunt broke in here. Surely they saw the projection.
They searched everything. And if they had more time, they'd probably have torn the place to the ground. But that doesn't change the fact that we haven't learned anything. Not about the elf, not about Ciri.
Well, we know they were well acquainted and traveling together.
The witches of Crookback Swamp.
Crookback Bog.
Kira, if you're hiding something...
But I didn't say...
You know these witches?
I've never met them, but I've read of them. In an old manuscript I found in one of the huts in the village. It mentions the village witches venturing into Crookback Bog at times, to liaise between the villagers and the crones, the ladies of the wood. The crones appear to be intolerant of outsiders, but they help the local folk. Apparently, they stopped the spread of the plague in Velen.
What's your take on this?
I'd love to shrug it off as the nattering of so many old women, yet throughout my first fortnight in Velen, I had horrible nightmares.
Fortnite.
Something was calling me out into the swamps. One night, I decided to enter the dream consciously. Render it lucid. I confronted the thing directly. It broke contact at once. Peaceful nights ever since.
How do I find them?
Hey,
swamps are vast,
look, free V-Buck giveaway, like, comment, and
But
subscribe.
they say the crones mark the way for peasants who wish to visit them. The manuscript mentions a chapel in Crookback Bog, and from that
Like,
chapel,
comment,
one
and
must follow a
subscribe,
tree
baby.
of trees.
Treats.
Free V-Buck,
Of
be entered in
course.
my free V-Buck
They didn't
giveaway.
read you bedtime stories at Kaer Morhen. All normal folk know that witches live in gingerbread houses poised atop chicken legs.
I'll have to see that to believe it.
Take the tome and read it. I truly do believe you'll find your Cirilla. All right then. As a start, let's look for a way out of here.
Good idea.
Why do we even come?
Mysterious mage herbalist. Strange. My medallion's trembling, but there's nothing here. What's with this wall?
It's an illusion. I sensed it as well. I expected we might run into such things, so I brought this.
Meaning what?
The Eye of Nahalani. It dispels illusions. It's easy enough to build, so you're welcome to this one. It's bound to come in handy. And each time it does, you will think of me.
No, I won't, bitch. I'm a
Thanks.
faithful black man.
What's this?
The potion I gave him. Seems he saw a use for it. Drank it.
There's something here. Need to use the eye.
Nope, I don't. I'm a faithful black
Let's
man.
see where the passage leads.
Do you feel that? A flow of fresh air from the left. Must be an exit that way.
Good. Let's get out of here.
Wait, there's still the magic lamp.
The magic what now?
Lamp. The elf promised it to me in exchange for my help. And since his return here seems doubtful, I must
Yeah,
retrieve it myself.
she's not.
If I can find it, that is. Will you help?
So no threesome. Faithful black man.
Yeah, I'll help.
Splendid. Come then.
Gavella Glan.
We're certain to find something here.
Bitch, I don't got no food,
Looks like another damned riddle to me.
huh? How do I help this bitch? Oh my god.
Inscription here.
Show me.
Can you translate the inscription? I can decipher maybe a third, but that third doesn't make much sense.
Give me a minute. I was never any good at the high variant of the Elder Speech. Alright. This might seem a bit literal. I'm afraid I can't replicate its sophisticated internal rhymes.
Just translate it to make sense.
4 guardians,
Of course I'm gonna say no.
4 flames, standing proud in a line. The
Say some black
first
man,
to
dude.
light his fire
Black man,
dared
no
not
cheat.
march on the end. The second, by the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet like the second played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
Sounds like a riddle, all right. Mind repeating the riddle?
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first to light his fire dared not march on the end. The second, by the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet
Alright, see you
like
later.
the second played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
All right, let's see if we can solve this.
Oh, fuck.
What was that inscription again?
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first, to light his fire, dared not march on the end. The second, beside the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet like the second played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
Hold up, this riddle's fucking. Okay. Say it one more time, bitch.
What was that inscription again?
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing
Okay.
proud in a line. The first, to light his fire, dared not march on the end. The second, beside the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet like the second played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
I want to get this by myself. But,
What was that inscription again?
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing
Okay.
proud in a line. The first, to light his fire, dared not march on the end. The second, beside the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful
This
beast.
are
The fourth
spending
marched
late-
not
What?
beside the first, yet like the second played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
What was that inscription again?
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first, to light his fire, dared not march on the end. The second, beside the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth
Alright, just
marched
look this
not
shit up for me,
beside the
dude.
first, yet like the second played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
Stood over their queen. Okay, hold up. One more time.
What was that inscription again?
4 guardians, 4
Fourth
flames,
flame,
standing proud in a line.
Okay.
The first, to light his fire, dared not march on the end. The second, beside the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet like the second played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
Two of these niggas got beef. Okay. So the third, like the first. Alright, I might have this.
What was that inscription again?
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first, to light his fire, dared not march on the end. The second, beside the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet like the second played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
Okay, I think I got it. Okay, let me repeat this one more time.
What was that inscription again?
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. First, to light his fire, dared not march on the end. The second, beside the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside... Wait. Something just happened.
Behind that wall, a movement.
Alright, that took me way too fucking long, yo. Alright. Who's chilly?
Looks like some elven sanctuary.
I did not know they had fucking things. I thought they were all the same statue, to be honest.
Magic. A place of power.
I thought they were all the same
Whose
statue.
grave
I was
is it?
so
What do you
confused.
think? No inscription, sadly.
Sign of the gull. If I didn't already know where she was buried, I'd guess this is Laura.
I did think that whole I was like, okay, let me listen.
Can't see the elves commemorating her this way. Heroine of a tragic legend to some, but most see her as a traitor to her race, who got her just deserts for marrying Cregennan of Laud.
Perhaps the elven mage is Lara's
Oh,
king.
fuck these
It would
niggas for
explain
making
why
riddles,
he's
yo.
helping Ciri.
Possible.
Spent there for like
This
10
what you're
minutes
looking
just fucking...
So what's it supposed to do?
I hope I'll be able to activate it. Let's leave this place, shall we?
Just wonderful.
I'm doing no damage. Okay, hold up. This nigga taking no damage, man. Oh, you gotta use a steel sword on this nigga. It looks like Chewbacca when he does that shit. That's cool. It's 4? Well, ain't that some shit, huh? Hold up. Where's my phone? Yeah, I'm a strong ass bitch. Fuck. I am a strong ass bitch. I did not eat this nigga. Oh, yeah, this shit. Still getting out the way. Do you know the way? Man, I'm trying to get out of here, dude. I want to go outside. I want to see, like... Oh, okay.
Magic. A place of power.
Oh, that's just what's on. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot I had a level. Oh shit. should be gaining weight. Fucking.
We going? There's something here. Need to use the
Headset battery level low.
At last. But it was worth it, right? You learned something about Ciri in the end. Something important. Do you intend to venture into Crookback Bog? You must tell me about it afterwards.
Don't know that I'll get the chance.
Geralt, there are two types of men. Opportunity and take advantage, and those who forge the opportunities themselves.
You ain't ever gonna get fucking.
I've always seen you as an example of the latter.
I'm done.
Besides,
taking
I've
my
a favour
prestige.
to ask you.
Video.
So, visit me sometime?
I'll try.
In that case, I shall be waiting.
See ya, Kira.
This is trying to get some cut. Thank you, Jesus. Go back. Oh wait, really good. Alright, now let's upgrade. Don't come around here. Alright, okay. I'm putting these slips. Mama. What? So I need to, okay, that makes sense. Shotgun. Okay, I'm on. Oh god, we're far. Where's my horsey? There, that's my horsey.
That's it, Roach. Run, Roach.
Come on, nigga. It's this shit, man.
Whoa!
Guard in my left, please.
That's it, Roach.
Gotta dig down everything for you. I do need meat, huh? I forgot about that shit. I'll go back to that main village and farm meat.
Faster. Whoa there, Roach.
Not one of the Baron's men, are you?
Dude, stop. Yeah, I think I'm done, to be honest. Cause I think it.
You ain't safe unless you got a Gabrielle. The auto-crank one-handed Gabrielle ensures you get the first shot and the last word.
Need something crafted. So long.
If a man employs a pack of solemnized,
That's actually a really hot damage sword. Oh. Oh. Steel. These are all steel swords, though. Okay, that's what she was talking about. I need to sell some of this shit.
you ain't safe unless you got a Gabrielle.
Let me have a look at your stock. So long.
You ain't safe unless you got...
Let me have a look at your stock. So long.
Me man went to see the witch again. She's enchanting them. I tell ye, sucking the life from their bodies. Since me husband went to her, all he does is sit outside with the stage. Don't help with that.
Good, I tell you.
I gotta go loot this whole place. Hopefully find some food.
Poor Mirko. He's all alone now.
That child. They were so happy to see him coming.
Who will protect us poor from the cutthroats? Who I am? Hey! Ow!
Stomps?
If it weren't for our fair helpers ruling the wilds, we'd have starved long past.
Where's Stomps? Oh, tree stumps. Where's the tree stump at?
Don't you look at me.
An amulet, bazoar, some tortoise shells.
So long.
In Dunmore, when
Figure
I went
that's
to
true.
his home, they sent me to the witch for kin. Don't want to wear a beast devourer. What's the rush?
Oh, there's so much food out right there.
You seen me muscles?
Fuck your muscles, dude.
Said a hag to a hag. Now here's a stump. I'll shovel you. Watch it,
Mm.
sluggard.
So there's wolves outside.
I'm blind with rage. Tan the skin for the
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get off. I'm tired. Cause I need to do more research on get these potions shit, cause dude, close to health, I need to figure out what the fuck I'm doing. Alrighty, brother. Well, I'll catch you. So, I'll start live streaming again in the morning. And yeah. Midnight. Fag night. Fortnite. Don't forget. Like, comment, subscribe to be entered in my free Vivos giveaway. Leave a like. Comment. I love your vids, wavyyeezy. Great vids, bro. And then subscribe. And make sure, don't forget to to click the notification bell too, so you're notified whenever I post. But yep, other than that, see you later, bros. Do 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 do.